Hey guys, welcome to a weekend vlog. It's currently Friday afternoon and I am just looking forward to this weekend so much that I wanted to vlog it for you guys. I am going to get out of my comfort zone. If you've watched my channel for a while, I've talked about how much I struggle to film with friends. I just lack that comfort and I'm like, I love these moments I'm sharing with them and they're such good people. I'm getting in my own way of not having this documented. So I'm looking forward to this weekend of a bunch of just girlhood moments. We're kicking it off with a Good Girls Guide to Murder watch party with the book club girlies. And then later tonight, I'm picking up my college friend Sophia from the airport. She was coming out here for work next week and she's like, how about I just come out a couple days earlier and we can spend the weekend together? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take her to some bookstores, some coffee shops. My friends Riley and Dana are also gonna join us at the beach tomorrow. So I'm just looking forward to this weekend and just having some good old wholesome moments because all those girls are just so like chill, like easygoing. We just want to bead some bracelets, read our silly little books, paint with some watercolors. Like I'm looking forward to this so much. So first things first, we need to prep the strawberries in strawberry dip. When I recently had my pool day with Riley and Dana, I made the strawberry dip for them and Riley was so obsessed with it. I mean, as she should be, I am too. I absolutely love it and don't know why I don't make it more because it's just two simple ingredients. It is marshmallow fluff with strawberry cream cheese. That's it. I use a 1-to-1 ratio and then I start taste testing to see if I need usually just more of the fluff. I already have some in my pantry, so that's why I knew I didn't need like another like large container or something. But I'm gonna first cut up the strawberries and then we're gonna make the dip. Folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Okay, I just finished up making the dip and cutting up all of the strawberries. They're currently in the fridge, just like staying cool. I think I'll leave here in the next like 5 to 10 minutes because I need to run over to Target and I want to get some toothpicks so that like people can use that for the strawberries to dip them in. And then this is kind of silly. But one of the girls was like, hey, if you have the book, bring it with you. I have this like TikTok idea or Instagram Reels idea. And I swear to God, everyone said yes. And I thought about it. I gave mine to my ex-boyfriend and never got it back. So, yeah. So I'm gonna run to Target, get the toothpicks, and buy a copy of the book and literally return it next week. Like, I don't need that book in my collection. At least right now, like, I don't need to just buy it on a whim. Like, maybe I'll get it at a thrift store later. But, like, I'll buy it for the night. I have no issue doing that at like a place like Target. Like I wouldn't do that to like an indie bookstore, but a place like Target or Amazon, no feelings about it whatsoever. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready, as in make sure like my bag's packed, put on not slippers, and then we'll head out. Okay, I'm literally running out, but I don't know if I'm neutral brown or brunette. I want to say neutral. These last me like months, like 6 months. I'm not seeing it. It's definitely YA. Like looking. I wonder maybe over here. Hello, Parlous. Love you so much. Also, just read this. So excited to read the second one. Okay, seriously? Oh, it's my book club pick. I'm very excited to get into this one, like how 2 serial killers falling in love. Love that. Okay. Yes. Stunning. Let's go.
Oh, I'm slipping away, so don't let me go. Nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in that love haze. So where do we go now? Just let me know.
Okay, I just want to come on here and quickly update you guys that I had such a good time at the watch party. We can talk about that a little more later, but I went and I picked up my friend. She's taking a well-earned post-airport travel day rinse off, which feels literally the best after a travel day. So I just wanted to come on, say hello, give a little update, and I will see you guys in the morning.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good and that I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me. Stuck in repeat. Stop lying. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. Is it over? How could I know?
Okay, we just got done at Coffee Dose. Wait, I haven't actually said, this is Sophia. I told them I was
Hi.
picking you up, but Sophia's actually intro to the vlog. We just got done at Coffee Dose. You had the Valley Girl matcha. You guys, the marshmallow milk.
Amazing.
Like, it's so good. I was able to try the Thai tea one. I don't remember what it's actually called, but it's the collab. Come on, don't do this to me. Thank you. But it's the collab with L-Space, and it's like the Thai tea with some pink foam. It's actually heaven. It's so good. I also had,
It's amazing.
have you ever had ube Thai tea?
It's so good. I love ube.
I love ube too, and I gotta try it with the Thai tea combo. Actually, like, I haven't stopped thinking about it. Oh, jeez.
Do they have it here?
We could get, not like here, but it's within reason. We could go that direction tomorrow. Now we're headed to Laguna Beach, and okay, I meant to ask you this. Were you like a reader growing up, or is this
Yeah.
like a new, okay.
I was a reader, and then I became a science person, and I thought I could only read science books. Then I stopped
Oh,
reading
so
because
sorry.
reading was boring.
Also,
And then-
where like, when did you have time to do that in grad school? Or not
Like-
undergrad?
Not at all.
Right.
So then I started reading fantasy again, and I was like, oh, right, this is why I read all the time.
Okay. I was just so
Back
curious. I'm
into
like, I
it.
felt like you gave off, like, you probably read, like, in high school or growing
Like
up.
a book a day. Like, curled up with a book, like, reading.
That's
every
so
day.
amazing.
Like, all Percy Jackson, City of Ember.
No, that tracks. Like, just think about, like, the high school books that, like, everyone read.
Mythology, yes.
Okay.
Like, I was on that.
And so she got back into reading and is reading ACOTAR, which we love.
I'm
So,
obsessed with it.
as you should be. I loved when, this is, like, common for Tamlin specifically, of just, like, when people start texting about it, and then, like, you have the autocorrect, and you're like, it autocorrected to tampon, but I left it. Like, so many people call him so many different things, and, like, reels and TikToks, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it's my favorite hobby. What's just a new name for Tamlin? So of course I'm gonna be taking her to Laguna Beach Books, and then there's other stores and stuff around there, but Laguna Beach Books is like the obvious, like, you have to go to the beach store and a book
I'm
town.
excited.
Beach town, a bookstore, what? A bookstore and a beach town. Okay,
Absolutely.
let's go.
Stranded like a boat in the sand. Just the thought of not spreading my wings drives me crazy. Dressing up, fixing my strut, always prepared. You never know who shows up around the corner. Maybe it's that director. Oh, I can sing, I can dance, I can learn to slow
Good morning. It is the next day. So, not Saturday. It is Sunday morning. It's like what? 9:30, 10 o'clock?
10:17.
10:14. No, but you're so close. And I just realized I hadn't talked with you guys since yesterday, so we'll talk more about that later. It was such a perfect day.
It was perfect.
Oh my god. So, I mean, you guys saw clips and stuff, but we are now at another Coffee Dough's up in Newport area, and so I think this is their flagship one, so I'm so excited to see it. It's like very like retro-y, and I'm craving the matcha. So I just want to say hi because I know I forgot to actually say anything once we went to the beach.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave
Okay, Sophia just got into her Uber to head over to Pasadena. I think I told you guys at the beginning of this video, like, she ended up coming for the weekend ahead of her, like, work trip. I say work trip, like, it is a work trip, but it's also this, like, school project thing because she's, like, in school getting her PhD. So she was coming out here for, like, a week regarding that. And so she just came out ahead to spend a couple days with me. So it was so nice. It's only 1:30 right now, so I still have, like, a good chunk of my Sunday left. But, like, oh my gosh. Like, what a wholesome couple of days. I was like, oh, I just want to pop in, like, say hello to you guys before I head home. But, like, I don't know, I just feel like I have so many thoughts right now. It was just such a, like, good time. Like, so many, like, good conversations. And I feel like she's a friend that I, like, forgot how much we have in common, but, like, we're also our own person. Like, she grew up playing soccer. Like, that was her sport. She even played a few years in college as well, in undergrad. And so she was a competitive athlete. I grew up in the basketball world as a competitive athlete. So when you have, like, I don't know, a female with brains, like, going into the space industry, like, we both got our bachelor's in astrophysics. We experienced that, endured that together. But then also we love, like, being an athlete and having that competitive nature and, like, that team camaraderie and all of that. And on top of it, we're both, like, book artsy girlies. Like, she loves bullet journaling and, like, doing the watercoloring and, like, all the arts and crafts. And now, like, she's getting back into reading. She grew up a reader else besides, like, me. Like, I didn't do that. Like, I got into reading after college. But, like, we know I love doing the arts and crafts. I love reading. Like, we just have so much, but we're also, like, our own person, like, with our own thoughts. I don't know. It's just, like, I forgot how much we had in common. I feel like we kind of both forgot that. And so we're like, oh no, like, we could be, like, better friends now, like, after kind of the hell of undergrad. Like, now we're, like, kind of entering our adult lives and, like, figuring out what we like and don't like and, like, the friendships we want to have. I think that was just, like, the biggest thing coming out of this. Like, yesterday was just so perfect. So perfect. Like, she is a friend that doesn't drain my energy. Like, yes, I still like my alone time, so, like, ultimately, like, I want my alone time, but she's someone, like, I can spend a whole day with and not feel drained. And that's, like, not a knock on, like, friends that I have that, like, can make me feel that at the end of the day. It's not always, like, this negative draining, but it's just like, oh, like, they have a lot, like, higher energy, or, like, we're always doing something more. Like, I don't know. It's not a bad thing. But it's like, there's other friends I have that's, like, I spend a whole weekend with them and, like, I'm, like, still good. Like, I'm still, like, charged in a way. And I think that's just such a rewarding feeling and such a sign of, like, good friendship and, like, good, like, just girlhood. I don't know. It's just, like, such a great time, like, spending with everyone. Yesterday, being able to just go to Laguna Beach and, like, go to the bookstore. Obviously, I had to take her there. And then, like, going to the beach, I don't know, by, like, 1:30, 2 p.m. And, like, we were there through sunset with Riley and Dana. And, like, so, like, they met us there. They were introduced to Sophia. And, like, everyone just got along really well. And it was just, like, such a good, like, time. I don't know, like, a wholesome, easy time. Because Riley and Dana are also very chill. And so it was just, like, a good group. And Sophia even talked about, like, the appreciation she had. Like, we took our photos, like, we took the video clips, like, all of that. But it was in such a candid, organic way. And I feel like when it comes to people that, like, love taking photos, like, I love taking photos. I've gone in and out throughout my past of having everything be, I guess, like, very, like, staged or, like, pose, like, oh, we're gonna get this photo, like, everyone stand here, like, do this. Like, no, it's just, I don't know. Yesterday we were just like, let's just snap pictures and, like, hey, you look really cute, I'm gonna take a photo of you. Like, very just organic. And she, like, made the comment, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like I have other friends that, like, it is very, like, not that. And she's like, I feel like I could tell in all the photos of me today that I just looked happy in all of them. And I'm like, that, I don't know, it just made me feel good about the new friends I've made out here, and then introducing them to her and her to them, and, like, having everyone just, like, mesh really well, because I knew that their personalities, like, I thought they would mesh well. It was just, like, made me feel good about the people I'm surrounding myself with. I just loved it. I just really enjoyed the last, like, 24 or 48 hours. And, like, it was good for us to just be able to, like, catch up. Like, I don't know, I feel like we've talked randomly, but it's been a very long time throughout the last couple of years, but to be able to like sit and just like talk about like different updates and like where we're at now and like how we're feeling about like ourselves and the people we're around and like where we're going. It was just so nice. It was so nice. And like the sunset yesterday. Are you joking? Are you joking? Absolutely stunning. We went to this like little cove that was definitely busy because it's a Saturday, but like I got in the ocean. I'm so salty. Period. Actually, I was so salty. My hair was gross. My body desperately needed a shower. But I got in the water, which I felt like I really had my rite of passage to be a Californian yesterday. Like the water, well, I mean, it was cold. Don't get me wrong. But it was so nice. Like I got in and I was like, okay, I'm committed to this. And I just felt like it was a rite of passage. Just like getting in that Arctic Ocean. Pacific who? No, absolutely not. Like Antarctica is where I was. Like I not grew up, but like I had my college years in Florida. That is where I was used to the ocean. The Gulf side and the Atlantic where it's like actually warm for most of the year or like the good chunk of like the summer months. So coming here and it's like, I don't know, an ice bath, if not worse. I'm like, no, I don't want to get in that. But I feel like the cove actually made it a little warmer. And because it was so hot, I was like, oh, I can get in this. And like I did. And I don't know. It was just like I felt good. Honestly, like as silly as it is, like I just felt like I'm just doing it. Like I'm getting in the ocean with my friends. And I just felt definitely the like feeling of I'm establishing my home here. And like just that, I guess, like, I don't know, reaffirming that because I've definitely felt that over the last couple of times I've traveled away and I'm coming back. I'm like, no, like I'm coming back home, not just like, oh, where I'm living, but like this is where I'm home. And it was such a good feeling of like kind of feeling that over the last couple trips that I've come back and like landed and like felt that like I'm coming home feeling. And then yesterday was just one of those days that like reaffirms just like how I'm feeling about living here and the people I'm surrounding myself with. And so then to just be there in the cove for a couple of hours and like talking with Sophia and like, I don't know, the other girls were just reading or like talking with themselves, or sometimes like we would all talk about something, like very just like independent people that enjoyed being around each other in a very chill way and like low maintenance. And then we're like, okay, it's like 5:15, 5:30, like do we want to start packing up and like go get pizza and then like just go to whatever beach is near the pizza place? And that's exactly what we did. So then we went to kind of more of a main beach, and I say main beach as in like not just a little cove area, but we went to that beach and like we just had our pizza, and I feel like all the girls were so chill about also me filming, which was just like a welcoming feeling. And like I was like, hey guys, like I'm not like shoving a camera in your face, like what do you think of this pizza? But like I just want to film us being girls, sitting on this blanket, eating the pizza, like having a good time. And I just appreciated also like their acceptance in that. Like I knew they would be, but like I'm in my own head about it. So to have them just be like welcoming to it was really nice. I feel like I got to like document those moments with them. And it was just so like, so good. And like literally one of the videos, it's like a 2-second video of Dana taking a video of the of the pizza. And you hear Riley in the background like, JC, you look so happy. And I'm like, no, but like I felt so happy. Like I just felt so at peace. And like, the pizza was amazing. Went to Gina's Pizza. So if you're in Laguna Beach area, Gina's Pizza, I got a margarita. Heaven? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that. But it was just the perfect day. And then Sophia and I came home. And like she was like working on her luggage stuff, like doing a load of laundry. I took a shower, felt nice. I did a little bit of work stuff. And then being able to just get up this morning, gonna go to another coffee dose. But I loved it. I was able to check off my list of going to the flagship one, which was just so fun. And then we just came to Lido Village, and of course had to show her Lido Village, like what? Lida Village books. But then I walked around, but like I know a lot of these, oh, her flowers look so pretty. I know a lot of these stores are really like boutiques and stuff, so I don't know, it's like hit or miss of like if you want to really go and like look at all those. Wasn't today. I feel like we were just like, oh, it's cute. Like we looked at the yachts and like the actual like marina. Wow, massive, insane. Like, that's literally crazy. And then, yeah, she just called her Uber. Like, I know she wants to head up to Pasadena, kind of meet up with her other, like, kind of coworkers that she's been working on this project with, and then, like, kind of prep heading into her week up there and, like, this workshop stuff. So now I'm here, gonna go back home. I don't know what I want to do for the rest of the day. I mean, it would be nice to probably check some more work stuff, although I did before I left, so we'll see. But it is really toasty. I didn't bring a swimsuit or anything to think about, like, going to the beach here, which is fine. I don't need to do that. But maybe I could go to the pool if I wanted, or I don't know. So I'm gonna think on it, but for now I think I'm just gonna head in the direction of going back home. I'm grabbing my purse. My friend is going to the Sephora that's right next to me, and she's like, well, I kind of told her I wanted to go. I told her I needed something. She's like, I'll pick you up. And I'm like, amazing. So we're going to Sephora.
There is a life I lead in this city. I get some comfort, please. I guess I should have been honest. It breaks in my heart. It's weighing me down, baby. I'm like a river that's overflowed. The sooner you know it, the less do we hurt. Let me speak the truth. I know you don't wanna face it. You think it's too late, but I can see past the...
Okay, it's a little after 9 p.m. My friend just left. Yeah. What a, like, fun turn of events. I definitely thought coming back home from Newport area and, like, Sophia going up to Pasadena, I was like, oh, I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna just, like, hang out myself, maybe do a bit of reading. Like, I just didn't know. Like, I'm just gonna rot at home because, like, I'm gonna be so drained, if you will. It really is about finding the right people. Like, that is just crazy to me. Because I spent the, I don't know, Friday night with Sophia, all of Saturday with Sophia, and then Riley and Dana, and, like, I didn't feel even exhausted. I felt, like, exhausted from, like, oh, being outside, like, in the sun, at the beach, like, all of that, kind of tired, but not, like, emotional exhaustion from, like, being around people. And then today, I was with, obviously, Sophia all morning, and then when I got back home, I was texting Riley, and she had asked me, like, oh, hey, like, I know you like Glossier, like, have you had their, like, bob.com or whatever? And I was like, I'm literally obsessed. Like, you guys know, if you're, like, a long time, I guess, subscriber or whatever, like, Glossier is my favorite makeup brand. Like, I love what they stand for. They're literally, like, a Your Skin But Better company, and their bomb.coms, though, like, their original formula, chef's kiss. The vegan formula, like, we love the idea of that, but whatever formula they had just, like, wasn't it, and so they, like, ended that and are back to their original formula, which, good. Like, that is, like, a good formula. It doesn't dry out your lips. It's better than, like, any other one besides, like, an Aquaphor type of thing. It's the best, like, actual lip balm. So good. So she had said she wanted to go to Sephora and get it. Well, she was going to go to the one that was near me, and I was like, I actually need to replenish a couple things. So I kind of want to go now. And she's like, I can pick you up. So we're just going to go to Sephora, which would have been lovely. But of course, we can't just do that because we're literally just a girl. So she's like, so are we going to go back in watercolor? Because we were talking about, like, how we didn't actually watercolor or make bracelets at the beach yesterday. It was kind of a chaotic experience to get to the beach. So it kind of, like, threw all of us off a little bit. So she came back, and then we ended up making bracelets. That was so much fun. I mean, I failed twice at mine. Ultimately, we got there. Third time's a charm. It's out in living, so I don't have it right now. But that was so, like, that was fun. Like, that was so fun. And we were just, like, watching YouTube videos and just, like, chatting and, like, I don't know. Like, it was just such a good time. Like, I still don't feel emotional exhaustion right now. Like, I'm tired. Like, she left and I'm like, okay, yeah, like, I definitely want to, like, wind down and, like, chill out in bed. But, like, I don't feel drained. And I'm sure consistently having to do this, like, yeah, I probably would feel that. Like, don't get me wrong. Or even like Sophia, like the fact that I was able to like sleep in here and like she was sleeping out there, like maybe in that little space at night where I was like by myself, like helped me and I don't realize that. But I just feel like the right people don't, I don't know, like they don't drain you, right? So it's like I didn't feel like, oh, I needed the rest of today by myself. Instead, I was like, no, like I would love to hang out for a bit, right? And we were just talking and being girls, and it was just so fun. And it's just like such a nice feeling, I guess. I kind of talked about this in the last like long talking clip, but it's just like so happy. I'm just so happy, and I'm like glad I'm finding like just like a good group, you know? Okay, I'm gonna do some work stuff. It's like a weekend customer delivery thing, and then I'm gonna wind down for bed. Then I don't think I will film tomorrow. I'm just working tomorrow. But Tuesday, I think I do want to include it in here, and we're going to go to the fair with my friends, and it's a different group of girls, or it's a different group of girls, different group. I think there's just going to be one girl, so maybe I shouldn't say that, but I think I'm going to the OC fair, so if I end up like that not working out or something, then I will come back in here and outro the video. But for now, I will see you guys Tuesday when we go to the fair. It is the next day. I was talking with my friend this morning about the OC fair plans, and we went to buy tickets only to learn that they're not open on Mondays and Tuesdays. Which, like, I get it, that's like their weekend, their break. So I can only join the group Monday and Tuesday this week because my uncle is in town Wednesday through Friday. We're going to go to a WNBA game, so I'm so excited for that. But I was like, okay, well, make your new fair plans this week, like without me. And I'm already seeing that group this weekend because we're going to be doing s'mores at the beach, which I'm so looking forward to. So I just want to come on here and round out the video now that I'm no longer going to the fair, which I was so brave to think like, oh, you filmed with some group of friends, therefore you're just going to film all the time with your friends. Like, this is a different group, and like, there's going to be boys. Like, that's just such a different environment. Like, what was I thinking? The bravery. I, seriously though, feel so much braver because I introed myself into filming with friends with such the right people. Like, everyone really just like embraced it and like didn't make me feel uncomfortable about it or like embarrassed about it, which I was in my own head about that, to be clear. Like, if I'm having friends around, they're not going to be the friends that make me feel like silly and embarrassed for making videos. So this was just me, myself, and I issue, but I was just so happy to kind of get out of my comfort zone and film with the right people, and I just had so much fun. Like, I ended this weekend feeling so happy. Like, I just feel so happy, and I messaged my mom that like that's the statement. Like, I'm just so happy and feeling so fulfilled and like at peace. It's just like overwhelming to feel this good, like, which is so crazy to just like say that, but I feel like I'm just finding such a good community out here and like finding, you know, my home here, and I've just really enjoyed the memories that I've made over the last month or two because I feel like they're just going to grow and grow, and I'm like already making more plans with these people and like embedding them more and more into my life, and I'm just looking forward to all of like the future stuff and like into the fall and the winter and all those like cozy, I don't know, like activities you do with friends, and I'm like envisioning it all, and it's just like a smile. Just like a smile on my face. I'm pretty sure I brought this up on my channel already, but something you can look forward to over here is at the end of August, I'm gonna go visit my friend Allie. This is her Instagram. She also does like the TikTok side of things, Instagram Reel side of things, and some YouTube stuff. But we met each other through like book community, and I'm gonna go visit her out in Asheville. We're getting an Airbnb together. I'm gonna film some videos. I'm definitely gonna vlog the whole thing, but we're also gonna film some like specific book themed videos together, so it's just something to look forward to. I'm looking forward to just documenting more of the girlhood in my life, because I think as just like a younger woman, like high school into college into like a young adult, like just in your 20s, having the videos of people just being with the girls and being like a girl's girl is so important. Like, yes, it's fun to like have like romance in your life and, you know, all of that, but I feel like girlhood is so important with that foundation and just like the confidence that it brings when you're just surrounded by girls. So I want to be able to document that more and like share that with you, because I'm finding just the best girls out here and I want to be able to share them with you guys. So with that, we are concluding the weekend vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.